Hello, good yo-yo people. I am Nate. I am a sponsored player by G Squared Yo-Yos, and this is Nate Reviews Yo-Yos. Today I have the privilege of reviewing the Core Yo-Yos Tako. Tako, T-A-K-O. Part of these reviews is always the in the hand section. What does it actually feel like in the hand before you actually throw it? So your first impressions of what it looks like and so on. During this section you'll see the specs, the full specs of this yo-yo kind of floating along the bottom of the screen. You'll also find the full specs in the description box of the video here, as well as all information about myself, my Instagram, ways to get into contact with me if you wish for me to do a review for you, for a yo-yo that you might have, but also information about this particular company, Core Yo-Yos. You'll also find that there. I purchased this yo-yo from Core directly from their website. They had a really good deal going on. They have, this is their new yo-yo. They did a run of them. I believe they plan on engraving them at some point, and they were releasing at a great price, 60 bucks for a good solid performance metal. So I couldn't resist. The first thing you'll notice about the Tako is it's a full size. It has this sort of organic H-shape hybrid sort of flow to it, which I really like. In the hand, it's going to be really comfortable on a catch. It's got these really cool, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see these cool little steps here. Nice smooth, that's where your hand's going to hit the most right there. Nice and smooth, nice and rounded off the edge as you get into the hubs and the cups there. But as you get here, there's a nice little line here, and then another step, and then another step into the wall there. And so there's a little bit of a ledge to the wall, but it's definitely not a high wall by any means. Tons of gap on that yo-yo. You're going to be able to get tons of string wraps without it really slowing down. When you get to the cups themselves, you're going to notice, yeah, that organic flow really flows really nicely into there. It folds into there. You're going to see some really beefy rims there, which I believe really a lot of good H-shaped yo-yos should have good beefy rims. If they don't, I feel like it's not doing justice to the design of an H-shaped yo-yo. Not a lot of center weight there. They have flat caps there. I haven't really noticed anything. A lot of times, you know, when you get a yo-yo that has flat, you know, a flat wall there without any hub, it's kind of sticking out. You know, you can have some issues with the actual axle. So you have to be really careful about making sure that there's a thick enough wall there. I have no issues with that. I don't think there's going to be any issues with the axle kind of breaking through that wall or anything like that. And the axle's not super short. I believe it's probably a 10 millimeter axle. So it's not crazy short. Maybe it's a little bit shorter than that. But yeah, it's not super short. But I don't see any problems with that. Yeah, you have this nice finish, you know, nothing crazy. It's going to be pretty decent for grinds. I'm not sure if this is really a bead blast, if that would be kind of considered what it was, but it's tumbled pretty nicely. I really like that sort of sky blue. And I know that they're going to be engraving these, and you know, it's just a personal preference. I don't really love engravings on yo-yos. I like a clean yo-yo. Not much more can be said about the in the hand section, so let's go ahead and throw it. We'll do the on the string section and see how it actually plays. Welcome back to the on the string section with the Tako. Alright, I love that name. It's just goofy. The Tako name and everything else, it's just a fun yo-yo. And that's what yo-yo is all about, because don't forget, kids, yo-yo's a toy. Yo-yo's a toy. Yo-yo is a toy. What they were trying to aim for was a yo-yo that was competition ready, and that I think they did. And it's going to have some really long spin times with that, sleep times with that great H shape pushing the weight to the rims, and so it's going to be really nice and stable, which it is, and it's also quite long spinning. So you're going to be able to throw long combos, which that's the one of the goals of a good competition throw, and but you're also going to be able to push this yo-yo. My style is not very fast, so I don't feel like this yo-yo is out of control, where I can kind of just let it flow as need be. And it's going to go along with the pace that I typically throw. But you're also going to be able to push this yo-yo quite a bit. I've been seeing a lot of their team, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but doing a lot of 3A with this yo-yo. Now I don't do 3A, but I could see from all the 3A yo-yos I follow and I've talked to, I could see that this yo-yo would really appeal to them. One of the things I'll say about this yo-yo too is that the gap's interesting to try to get used to. I've not really had a lot of slips on binds, but every once in a while, the binds that I typically do, it might just not be as aggressive. So I'm not sure if it's really much wider of a gap. I'd have to look at it on paper here. But every once in a while, I'm having a bind slip, and I don't think that's the pads. I think that's just a little bit more of an aggressive of a competition type gap, which is one of those things you just kind of get used to. Really nice solid grind surface too. It's going to be really easy to do some finger grinds with that gap there too. It just kind of sits in there really nicely. Yeah, I mean, it's got a nice finish to it. It's really comfortable in the hand itself, not just for grinds, but really nice in the catch. Not over blasted, so that that color still really pops. You'll be able to get some decent finger spin times on that. Yeah, so not a bad thing. With that flat hub there, yeah, it's really decent for finger spins. Yeah, it's fun. Really nice and stable. I just threw it over the camera there. Yeah, you're going to be able to keep it on plane. Really nice and stable and solid and just a fun yo-yo. You know, there's not much more I can say about the Tako. Stable yo-yo, really nice full size. I think the best thing I like about it that pops out is just really the shape of it. You know, it's a shape you've seen before, but they've done it really well. They've done that sort of organic H shape. It's not super rugged, so it's going to be comfortable in the hand, that a lot of people really love from organic shapes. But it's also going to kind of push that weight a little bit more to the rims, creating a more stable yo-yo, creating a little bit longer spinning yo-yo that H-shape yo-yos can do. And so it's kind of the best of both worlds in my opinion. I love organic shape yo-yos. I love H-shape yo-yos, but for very different reasons. So when you can combine the two, you have a win-win-win. So your third win, you win. All right. So, you know, I think they accomplished their goal. Core yo-yos did by creating a yo-yo that was going to be a good price point for your pocket, but also just a really good yo-yo that plays competition level, and but also is going to be just a fun throw around everyday yo-yo. So that is my review of the Core Yo-Yo's Tako. Now go have some tacos. Again, I'm Nate. I'm a sponsored player by G Squared Yo-Yos. I hope that you've enjoyed my review of the Tako by Core Yo-Yos. You should go check out some of my other videos by my other reviews of other companies I've done. And go and check out my Instagram page. Give me a follow and see what I'm up to with G Squared Yo-Yos as well. And take a look in the description box. Check out Core Yo-Yos. Check out the specs if you had any questions about that. Like, subscribe, comment, and share it. All right. Good day and good yo-yo.